This week is
leftover steak week?
no, leftover perfectly effing cooked steak week. Of course, I used my sous vide for these ribeyes last night. I love a ribeye, but they're so rich and fatty, I can't eat. They were big ones. They were almost 1 pound each. They were like this. I couldn't eat the whole thing. That's leftover from mine. Today we're going to turn this into basically a cheesesteak slider. And I know cheesesteaks are generally big, but I think less is more, and too much of a rich thing like this is too much for me, so we'll make small ones. Cool?
Cool.
All right. We're going to start by cooking onions and peppers, because they'll take a little bit longer than the mushrooms. All right, pepper. Of course, we take that little center rib out because it's unnecessary to everything we're doing. It's a rainy day here in San Diego. Check this out. There's the outside. We haven't really done anything with it yet, but it's raining and I can't. And everything was supposed to be done on that Evo today, but you got to go with the weather, right? And the weather is what the weather's going to be. And we need the rain, so I really can't complain about it, except it's keeping me from doing my stuff outside. That's okay. So we cut these green peppers thin. And look, I'm all in favor of using what you've got, and what I've got is this green pepper. If I had a red, there are no rules. I mean, there's going to be people that say, oh, you have to make a cheesesteak this way, you have to make it that way. I don't really care about that. So already hot here. We'll get that happening. Now we'll throw some onion in.
An onion and peppers are classic to a cheesesteak, correct?
Yeah, they really are. But again, if you don't have yellow onion, if you don't have green pepper, then screw it. Then just put what you've got. Let me just get the rest of this on here. Hold on, Max. And just a little bit of oil. I'm pretty certain I've said it before. If you don't have the kind of stove that comes with one of these flat griddles, just buy one. You can get them at the store. They're easy. They sit over top of a couple burners, and they make life like this very simple, very easy for you. Okay, so those are doing their thing beautifully. I want some mushroom in here, and I don't believe mushroom is traditional to a cheesesteak, but I don't care. I love mushrooms in here.
Shiitakes?
Nope, these are creminis. Less expensive. Perfect. And I have these because I did just a ton of mushrooms last night for the steaks.
Yeah.
So now these will go on up here. We'll get them doing their thing. And I repeat myself a lot, but if you're cooking steaks, it's just as easy to throw an extra one on. So then you've got leftover for stuff like this the next day. How fantastic. These guys are pretty close. And as we always do, we season with a little bit of salt and pepper. You know, I like all the components to have flavor and be seasoned properly by themselves. great. All right. Here's our steak. Look at this. Can you see how perfect that is?
Oh yeah.
And look at the fattiness in here too, right? The marbling, that's where the flavor comes from. Cold steak, ideal, ideal. I mean, you could just eat pieces of this. Oh my God. You want a bite?
Yeah.
Take that.
Oh crap.
Is that magnificent?
That's unreal.
It's unreal, right?
Nice and thin.
Nice and thin. Perfect for that. I got a bun here. Roll. So it's a slightly larger slider. That's okay. I think I need a little of the rest of the steak. Okay, that should be good. Now, let's see what we're doing here. Mushrooms,
Looking and smelling great.
right? Back up for one sec. Let me just get this. Worcestershire can be used at this point. I'm not going to use Worcestershire. I'm going to use one of the things I love with mushrooms and stuff like this, a little bit of soy sauce.
Nice.
That was just a tiny little bit. Okay. Here we go. We take our little bun. We give it just a little bit of oil on here. We start that happening. Back up. I've got provolone cheese that we'll use. A couple slices should do it. Not quite. These guys. Beautiful. And whatever of this pepper, mushroom, onion mixture that I don't use, I'm going to save in a little Tupperware thing, and it will become something that goes in my eggs tomorrow morning or whenever. We're doing beautiful work here, Maxie. Why is there no color coming on here? It's very quiet in here today. Right?
Smells too good. Can't think.
Just try one of these peppers. Still a little crunchy. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's see what we're doing. All right, so now we can take this steak. Stick's gonna go right here.
Oh yeah.
So good? You don't need a sauce for this. There is no sauce necessary. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to do like a mayo thing or a sour cream thing, you could. I think it's silly to do that. So we season the steak, little salt and pepper. This guy's nice. So I'm just gonna swoop this over. Add the cheese. Beautiful. Here's our bun. Now the bun is good. So we're going to do this. Peppers and onions right here. A little bit more of that on top. And that's it. Wow, it's really hot. Just bundle that cheese up. Steak's coming out.
Holy crap.
Wow, look at that. Turn these guys off. Should give this a cut. Look what's happening there. And the proof is in the pudding. Or in the cheesesteak, as that may be. Look at all the stuff's falling out the back. Juicy, melty, delicious. I would put that cheesesteak with mushrooms and the untraditional soy up against pretty much anybody's cheesesteak. And I know there's gonna be the people that are gonna say you gotta have cheese whiz. No cheese whiz. This is what you do. Oh my God. All right. Just make this, please. Please just make this. This is perfect shitty weather food. Sunday night, make a steak and throw an extra one on, so you've got this for the next day for whatever you want. We're doing a thing, kind of like a little beautiful little appetizer on Wednesday. There'll be blue cheese involved and whatever. It's gonna be great. All right, see ya. Don't eat shitty food. And this is clearly not shitty food. Bye.